Welcome back to BNC Live. It's Entrepreneur Sunday here on BNC, and each week we spotlight the brightest talent across the country. Now, ladies, don't you love a brother in a good suit? I know I do. Tonight, the owner of J.C. Scott Custom Suits and Tailoring is making sure all you fellas and ladies are looking good in custom-made suits while helping to change the narrative of how black men are perceived in society at the same time. Jacob Scott, thank you so much for joining us for Entrepreneur Sunday. Welcome to BNC.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
We are glad to have you with us. So I want to know all about your line. Tell us about your journey to men's fashion and what made you create J.C. Scott Custom Suits and Tailoring.
So for those that don't know me, my name is J.C. Scott, and I have my own custom suit and tailoring company. I've been in business full time for 4 years, but I've been in the business for almost 7. So this is all I do. This is all I've ever done, and this is all I intend to do. I make custom suits. I make custom jackets, custom pants, shirts, vests, coats, and I even make custom shoes and heels too. Everything is made from scratch. And so I make suits for men, I make suits for women, I make suits for kids. That's a question that I get a lot. And yeah, this is my business. So.
It walked me back to what made you want to start that in the first place. How did you end up on this journey?
I've just always been passionate. It'll sound a little bit cliche, but I've always had a passion for fashion. And I don't come from a fashion forward family. I live in Dallas, Texas now. That's where our business is based. But I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And growing up, I just used to watch TV. I used to watch movies, read magazines. And I was always inspired by menswear. And it wasn't until I got to college that I found out you could pursue fashion and menswear as an actual career. So the beautiful thing about a custom suit is that you literally make it from scratch.
Yeah.
And so, I can't turn the camera right now, but I'm in my studio and we have over 5,000 fabrics available. Any color, any pattern, anything you've ever seen, we can make or create. And so you come in, you pick the actual fabric that you want for the suit or the jacket or the pant, and then you get to pick the design. You get to pick the details. You get to pick the pockets. You get to pick the stitching. You get to pick the buttons. You get to put your name inside. You get to pick the lining. And none of this stuff is an additional charge.
Oh.
None of this stuff. And so it really is a game of imagination. So what we do is take a piece of cloth and turn it into your dream suit. And I think that's the best part about it. Like, the best part about being in this business is seeing the client's reaction when I open a garment bag and they see their custom piece for the first time.
Wow.
Hands down, that is the best part. Because before then, it was just imagination. And then they actually get to see the physical product in person.
And I mean, one of the pictures that I've seen, it was a news anchor. I don't know where she's an anchor at, but she actually had on a beautiful fuchsia colored suit and her name was on the inside. I got to give her a shout out, Faith Woodard, because we're going to show her picture. I loved her suit. And on the back of the collar, you had breaking news. Like, fantastic.
Every last stitch, I'm telling you, you get to pick. And so you get to embroider underneath the collar of your suits. You get to, like even if there's, something that I don't have available, this is custom, this is bespoke, so I don't have any limits. So if you wanted a suit to be half this color, or if you wanted the suit to be red but have a blue sleeve, like, you can literally do anything.
Wow.
We take about 35 measurements. And so the suit is fit specifically for you. No one else can wear it. And so this is not like shopping off the rack where you buy something and then tailor it to you. This is going to be the perfect fit for you every single time.
Yeah, I love that. So not just the suits, you've also taken your tailoring skills to the next level through a nationwide movement to change negative stereotypes of black men. Talk about this social campaign and why it's so important to showcase us in a positive light, as you say, dress to impress.
That's beautiful. And so that will get into our Black Menswear organization. So Black Menswear is a company that we started in 2017, and our goal is to change the narrative, right? So we have a platform on social media with over 300,000 men
Mm.
from all across the country, from all around the world. And our goal is to put as many positive images out there of black men as possible.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I mean, we have to showcase us in the most positive light as possible because we know there are so many people that think the worst about black people, but showcasing what we do every single day and how we show up is fantastic. So you also put on presentations as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've been doing presentations since 2015, I
Hmm.
think. It's been a really long time. And so I do dress for success,
Yeah.
you know, to put it easily. And so I go into high schools, I go into colleges, I go into universities, churches, and I talk about first impressions. I talk about personal brands. I talk about the power of image. I talk
Mhm.
about proper fit. I talk about interview etiquette. These are all things that we don't learn in school.
Right. Any challenges that you might have faced, and last advice you would want to give to any aspiring entrepreneurs?
Just stay consistent. Stay
Mhm.
consistent. I know that sounds pretty cliche, but it takes a year of consistency to change your life.
Yeah.
Eliminate all distractions and just focus. That's the best advice I can give to any business owner, any entrepreneur.
And Jacob, lastly, before we let you go, because obviously our brothers want to look good, our sisters want to look good, and whoever else, their children, where can our viewers find you?
So all of our information is on Instagram. Follow me at underscore J.C Scott. Okay, so underscore J.C. Scott underscore J.C Scott.
And that was a whole lot of eye candy right there. Well, Scott tells me they also participate in a Black Men's Wear Flash Mob where they do a 10-city tour across the nation. And this year, they're going international to Paris. The group includes men from all sorts of careers, from lawyers to doctors to entrepreneurs.